Cliff Landesman designed a simple and elegant flapping bird. I love it because in addition to flapping its wings, it stands. Cliff and I met via Zoom, and as he taught me how to fold the bird, I recorded the session. Throughout the video, you will see both Cliff explaining how to make it and my hands on the other side folding the bird as he describes it. At the end, I suggest a couple of ideas as variations. One of these ideas is adding a couple of folds to turn the bird into an eagle. Thank you, Cliff, for sharing your beautiful bird with us. I hope you all enjoy it. This is Leyla Torres of origamispirit.com.
Okay, so we start with a square piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
For this model, it's a little better, I think, to have paper that's the same color in both sides, but we're going to demonstrate how to fold it using standard kami, 6-inch square kami paper. And the first thing you want to do is start with the colored side up, fold the paper in half diagonally, so you get this.
Okay.
And then we're going to make two simple valley creases. We're going to bring this edge of the paper, the upper layer only, we're going to bring this edge to the bottom edge of the mountain, like this.
Okay.
And then we're going to unfold and do the same with the other edge. Bring the edge of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain, making two creases that meet in the middle, and then unfold. And then unfold your paper again so that the colored side is up.
Color side is up. And the folds that we just made are on the upper part, right?
Yeah, so those folds that we just made are along the top of the paper. And we're going to now fold the paper in half diagonally with the other diagonal, the one we haven't folded yet. We're going to fold it in half, the paper like this.
Okay. And that was white side or color side facing up?
Colored side facing up. So now after you fold it diagonally, you have the white side of the paper.
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to, so you have your standard mountain here. We're going to make a crease from the middle of the paper out to the edge. This crease is going to be such that it makes a right angle to the edge of the mountain, the edge of the paper. So what I do is I put my finger down on the middle point, just off the middle point, and I curve the paper up so I can find the angle that makes a right angle here.
Yes, I see.
Okay, so we fold that, and then we unfold it, and then fold it. It's a good idea to fold it in the other direction because we're going to have to reverse this crease. And then unfold.
Unfold.
And then unfold your paper again. And now have it so the white side of the paper is up.
Okay.
And we are going to carefully do a collapse. This is a fun part of the sequence. And I'm going to show you how to collapse the paper. And I'm going to show you how to prepare the paper for a collapse and where to put your hands to do the collapse.
Okay.
So with the white side up, we first want to have a mountain crease along here, your primary mountain crease. And then you're going to have another mountain crease that goes from the center out to the edge here.
Right.
And then you're going to prepare the paper so that you have a valley crease for this crease and a valley crease for this crease.
Right.
Okay. And then you're going to prepare the paper so that you have a valley crease here and here. Those are the first two creases that we made.
Yes. Okay.
So I think it's a good idea to reinforce these creases, to move your hands along these so that they're very strong. Reinforce this crease so it's very strong in this crease. So these, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 creases should be very strong.
Okay.
Once they're strong, the paper should pop up a little bit and be three-dimensional a little bit. Can you see my paper?
Absolutely,
Okay.
I can see it.
Great. Now grab this point, which is the head of the bird. Grab the head of the bird at this point here, and put your fingers in this area behind what will become part of the wing. So I want you to put your fingers at the bottom here, but behind.
Right,
and if you do that, I'm going to try to show you that. If you do that, and then you push your pairs of fingers together, I'm going to do this slowly to show you what happens. It's also nice to do it slowly because it's kind of a complex motion. And you see what's happening is the wings are coming up slowly, slowly. The wings are coming up, and then you can fold the bird so it takes on this shape.
Perfect. Yes.
You were able to follow that, right?
Absolutely. I have it.
Okay.
I have it on me.
Now turn your model so that the head, so it's upside down, and you have the head up, and you're holding the head up here. Now make a valley fold so that this edge of the head is aligned with this edge of the head. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is a little mountain here. We're going to fold that mountain down so that the edges align like that. Were you able to see that?
Yes, you're folding both layers.
You're bisecting. Right? Yes, you're bisecting this angle of the head. You're bisecting this head. So fold that and then unfold it, and then open up the head and fold in one side where you made the valley crease. Fold in one side.
Right.
Now you're ready. So from this side, I've folded this in. Now we're ready to take the other flap, fold it over the existing edge in a, I'm not sure whether you're going to call it a mountain or a valley, but let's call it a valley. Fold it over the existing edge, unfold it, then open up the head and tuck that flap in so that you have narrowed the head.
Yes. I got it.
And now turn the bird up so that it's upright. And now what you have is a stand for the bird. You can hold the bird in its body there, and you can put your 2 fingers into the crevices here and your thumb behind the stand here in order to flap the bird. So this is one way to flap the bird with the stand in place.
Okay.
Take your 2 fingers like this in a V shape, put them alongside the wings and down, and then take your thumb and you can flap the bird like that. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's good. Okay. Now, one thing that's going to happen, or your bird is not quite ready to stand yet. To get it, prepare it to stand, reinforce these creases here. So you have a crease in the front, 2 creases in the front. Reinforce those creases. Press on those and see if it stands. And if it doesn't stand or if it rocks, one thing you can do is you can hold those creases and press the paper along the edge of a table. I can't really show this, but you can press it along the edge of a table. You can hold the bird like this and kind of reducing this, flattening this crease that you have in the middle.
Right.
And then your model should stand flat on a surface without rocking like this. Do you see how that's flapping?
Yes.
Like this. Do you see how that's?
I see you open a little bit. I see that.
And I think this model looks nice from the front,
Mhm.
from the side, and
Mhm.
from the back. It makes has nice geometry. That's it. We did a good job.
Now I will show a couple of extra folds that can be added to create variations. Thank you, Cliff, for sharing with us your stand-up flapping bird. We have here the finished bird as Cliff designed it. We can also create this look by folding the beak down. To do that, we have our original bird and we are going to fold to taste about there. Then the head is pointing down. Unfold and then press at the center and inside reverse fold. I have folded it also with black and white paper. We can create the feeling of an eagle by adding one more fold to the beak. So we are going to fold this so that we create that downward looking beak. This is a pre-fold. We unfold it, open, and outside reverse fold. Just press on this area and the tip goes down.